All set for one of those days that tests the mettle of every footballer and every fan. Only a win will do to get themselves... Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the absolute Mad Lads and they take on the Bees Knees.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Possession changes hands, one back by the Bees Knees. Lovely weighted pass. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, look at this. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. 1-0 then as we get started again. And there could be something happening for the Mad Lads now. Delivered into the box. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Promising looking ball. And the Mad Lads have lost it now. Has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. This could be dangerous. Oh, that's really well cut out. Good vision. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Just lacked the required finesse with that one. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. There could be something happening here for the Bees Knees. No, he's in. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Beautifully weighted ball. No, surely. And a superb block. pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Blocked for now. It took a touch. Throw in. They're in here. Amazing. Had to score but didn't. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Oh, they were getting interested. Well, that tackle was far from clean. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
Good work to beat the challenge. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And well read, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, she got herself in a great position there.
And that lad's being afforded too much space here. And the promise of something happening is over. Terrific chance. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? Oh, cut out well. Big chance. Off the crossbar. And the play breaks down.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Right idea, but the radar was out.
I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
And the chance slips away. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The game restarts. Patient build-up as they look for a way back into this. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Could take things forward a notch here. Setting up the chance. And they won't be going any further.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Delivered into the box. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Ball lost and the chance gone. Space to attack here for the Mad Lads. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. The attack broken up. Here we go! It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game! Great instinct there to cut it out. Closer. Takes it on. Really solid defending. Another one blocked. Closed it down well. What a chance here. Oh, heroic tackle.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Out of play. Throw-in to come. Well, yes, he did see it. It's going to be a booking.
I like how the ref allowed play to go on there, made the right decision in the end.
And the Bees' Knees have lost it now. So 20 minutes left of this game.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from my friend Jonathan.
Now the Mad Lads moving into a position of some promise. Goes on past the defender. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Opportunity here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Keeping the ball really nicely here. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. And the attack breaks down. Now there might be a chance to level things. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Played in with that. And that will run through to the keeper. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. And it's just off target.
Well, that's not far away. She gets a great connection on it over the wall, but it just doesn't dip in time.
Ball won back by Bees' Knees. Oh, gone for it. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that.
Oh, good opportunity. Oh, a save. Every bit as good as a winning goal.
Yeah, that was the one. I don't think they're going to get another chance like that now.
Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. That one's gone out for a throw. Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Oh, it started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
The Mad Lads unable to retain possession. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens.
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And both sets of players hoping to make progress in the league. It's the bee's knees versus the absolute mad lads.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Well, the absolute mad lads now in potentially a dangerous position. Is this the moment? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Marnie. And cutting it out. Lawrence. Oh, good-looking pass. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, this is all about the through ball for me. The weight of the pass is just perfect. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
Surely. And the keeper showing good hands. And a short corner, let's see. Might lead to a chance. And possession lost by the bee's knees. Al-Bishi. And they have possession again. Good through ball. Błaszczykowski. Now what can they do from here? Is it going to be? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Excellent vision. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. On the ball, Lucas. Could play it in. Could pull one back here. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, was it?
Real chance. Well, it could have been spectacular. She got on her bicycle but forgot to ring the bell.
Yeah, it's always a risk. You can end up looking a little bit silly if it doesn't come off. It's well off target in the end.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lucas with it. Nicely played. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, the bee's knees just a goal behind now, and you sense the momentum maybe with them here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Ray. And taking it away. Intelligent ball. Błaszczykowski. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Here's Ruiz. Hardy. Ray. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Interesting pass. Well, it's the turn of the bee's knees now. Marnie. Lawrence. And an astute piece of defending. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
And you need your defender to take charge. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Lawrence. Ray. He's made a really good intervention there. The bee's knees exploiting the space on the flank. And just blotting out the danger. Well, inching towards the break, and it's advantage to the Mad Lads. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Yeah, this has been a decent half in terms of attacking display, created some good chances, played with a real intensity and a confidence about them, but can see...
Look at this soon! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and Trinity just!
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
And defending as a unit.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
Chance to put them in front. Oh, a tremendous block. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Ray. The first half here comes to an end. So they get the second half going here. Nice looking pass. And played in. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Anderson. Niemeyer. Might lead to a chance. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, he looks threatening. Can she give them the lead? And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? And into the book he goes too.
Well, when you make a challenge like that, it's always going to be a yellow. The ref does well there.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Now with Ruiz. Niemeyer. And the Mad Lads unable to retain possession. And now Donk. Well, the threat could be there. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Now he must favour the cross. And the Bees Knees did well to regain control of the ball. Electing to cross into the centre. And a throw-in it's going to be. Shown inside. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
And now King.
Please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
A good vision there. Well, a touch too heavy there. Donk. Just cutting off the supply. And beating the defender. Not a surefire goal.
Brilliant from the defender. Great block.
Niemeyer. Ray. And good anticipation. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Interesting pass. Lawrence. Mas. Now with Ruiz. Ray. Can they set up a chance? And a routine take for the keeper. Delivery needed to be a bit better. And snuffing out the danger. On the ball, Lucas. The switch of play now.
Yeah, he's got a lovely ping on him, hasn't he?
Now, Mad Lads could get in behind the defence. Opportunity! Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Niemeyer. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
Yep, the problem there is actually his upper thigh. He took a heavy blow to it in that last challenge. He's moving a little gingerly on it, but at the moment, doesn't want to come off.
Cheers, Geoff. Well, thumped clear. Quick break could be on. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Not the most confident clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Lee. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Ray. Niemeyer. Intercepting it intelligently. Acres of space to attack for the bee's knees. And a fine piece of goalkeeping which keeps the hubs alive.
That's such an important save. You just felt it was game over if that had gone in.
Can they fashion something? They need a goal. On to Ruiz. Niemeyer. Well, the threat could be there. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely